Hey guys, I just want to come to you guys with another video explaining what do I use on my hair. Well, I think I'm going to call this video top 10 products for natural hair or something like that. But let's get on with it. My first product that I'm going to mention to you guys will be the CoWash, and that's what I do about once a week. And the product that I use is VO5 Herbal Esscape, and it's the Clarify conditioner, and it's the one with the kiwi on it. And you can see this bottle is just about empty. I have about 3-4 bottles of this in my arsenal, and I keep this in conjunction with all the rest of my other products. But this one is my #1 go-to when trying to co-wash my hair. I use it just like you would use a shampoo. I put it in the shower, put it in my hands, rub it around, and just put it in my hair, and I let it sit for about 2 minutes while I'm washing the rest of my body. And then when I'm about to get out the shower, I rinse it out. And that's what this is, and it clarifies. It doesn't have any mineral oil in it, doesn't have any sulfates in it. I'm reading it right now and I don't see it. Well, the last ingredient is biotin, so I guess it strengthens the hair some, but that's not why I use it. But it's really good for co-wash. What I do is I take this and I put it in a dispenser bottle such as this one. This is a Win bottle. I did not like Win at all, so I basically pour all of it out and use the bottle. The bottle's very nice, but you can just pump it like this, you know, pump a whole bunch of times, you know, use this and just all that kind of stuff, and you know, you're good to go. Alright, and next thing that I like to use is my Herbal Essence conditioner. It's the Honey I'm Strong version, and it's like a yellow orangey color bottle, and this size you can get from Sam's Club. I like to use this as a co-wash. I also like to use this as a detangling conditioner. Before I get in the shower, I like to detangle first, and so I won't have to worry about getting out tangles while I'm in the shower. It's already done. And like a pre-poo treatment, I like to use this as a pre-poo, and I just let it sit in my hair for about like 5 minutes. You know, just rake it through my fingers, let it sit, and I rinse it out in the shower, and then I proceed with the co-wash. But you can use this as a co-wash too, and not use the VO5. But I like to use this. It smells pretty good. It has one cone in it, and that's the methicone. So I don't use this that often, but if I run out of my VO5, this will be the second conditioner that I will run to. So this is my go-to #2. And if you can't find VO5, the Suave conditioners, the Suave Naturals, their conditioner is very good too. And the alternative to the Kiwi version of it is like I think this is Juicy Green Apple conditioner. It has vitamin E extract in it. It's pretty good and it's pretty cheap. Both of these are really cheap, and I got both of them from Walmart. Okay, and the gel that I like to use for my wash and goes, and my puffs and my buns, all those slick back styles, I like to use Ampro Styl olive oil gel. It's my favorite gel. I know that everybody loves Eco Styler gels. Their olive oil version of this is just as good, but I find with Eco Styler, my hair would start flaking really quickly. I mean, once it dries, it starts to flake. And I don't know if it's what I use in conjunction with the Eco Styler, because I like to put a leave-in on first before I put gel on. But I find this leaves my hair, like, it helps my hair to stay moisturized. Like when I wear a wash and go, my hair does not feel dry and stiff. And this has no alcohol, no parabens are in it. It actually says that it's moisturizing on here, so it kind of gives you an idea what it's going to do right on the description. And it says right here, good for natural hair. So I mean, can't get any better than that. And I love it. This is my second jar, so I really can give you vouch for this. This is really good. If you can't find Eco Styler, you know, in the store, try with this. And I got this at my beauty supply store, my local beauty supply store. I don't know if this is found in Sally's out, but normally they would, because Ampro is, you know, well known. They're mostly known for their protein style gel, which is the brown one. And this is fairly new, but I love it. And it kind of gives you like a wet look though when it dries. Shea butter, Cantu. This I know you've heard about millions and millions of times. You know, the natural hair bandwagon. Yes, I was on that bandwagon riding, having a good time. And this, everybody was talking about when I first went natural. So I decided to give it a try about like 2 or 3 years ago. And I just loved it ever since. It dries pretty fast, but the only thing about this is you cannot mix it with other products when it comes to like oil, well, not oils but gels. If you mix this with Eco Styler, you'll have little white specks all over your hair. That's a no-go. Just about every natural knows that. So I'm kind of like repeating it, but if you're newly natural, do not mix this with Eco Styler gel. No-go. This will not mix. With this, also, it says that it's a leave-in conditioner, and it provides, well, it stops hair breakage and men's split ends and leaves hair soft, shiny, manageable, you know, all that kind of stuff. It really doesn't do that. Well, not for me anyway. It's basically just a cream you put on your hair, you know, after when you are about to style it. I don't really see any benefits for, you know, when it comes to mending hair breakage and stuff like that. I don't really see a difference. I don't think it says it's made for that, but when I'm taking out my twist outs, braid outs, all those things, I use this Argon oil. I got this at my local beauty supply store. It has argan oil, canola oil, wheat germ oil, vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin D3, sunflower oil, all of that is in there. It's really good. It seals your product in if you're doing the lock method or any other method. You know, it's really good. I like to add this to my deep conditioners too. And if you don't have this, you can always use coconut oil. Coconut oil is very good, and so is olive oil or grapeseed oil, any other kind of oil. Like is the As I Am. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but this is kind of new. I think it came out maybe 2 years ago or something like that. But I tried this and it made all my tangles like literally just melt away. I put this in my hair, and I had, like, the last time I used this, I had it combed or tangled my hair in 2 weeks, and I put this in there and it just, all the tangles was gone. This stuff right here. I think it runs about $10 at Sally's. You can get this at Walmart too, but it works pretty well, I might say. It's really good stuff, and it does moisturize. It does all the things that it says that it does on the bottle or the jar. And another thing, this is not a hair product, but it's, you know, a hair hair tool. I like to use these perm rods, the small yellow ones. I like to put this on the ends of my hair when I'm doing a twist out, braid out, or whatever, and it gives me, you know, definition. This braid out is about 3 days old now. I have a tutorial on this. The video before this one is this hair, but I did this about 2 or 3 days ago, and it's still holding up pretty well, and that's because of this. You know, like twist and curl just pretty well. And one of my favorite trusty dusty deep conditioners is this. I know everybody's heard of organic root stimulator, hair prime or something like that, but it does have, I think it has, yeah, it has 1 cone in it that I found so far, the method cone, but that's okay for me. But I mean, it's cheap. You can find this at any Walmart, Kmart, basically anywhere, and I like to just slap this on my hair, leave it in for 15 minutes and sit under a hair dryer, and you're good. I like this. That's when I don't make my own deep conditioner, when I don't feel like doing that stuff. I just grab this and you're good to go. And when I need a quick fix on my color, I use this stuff. I talked about this in my last video. If you want to hear more description about this, you can go to my color video. And this right here is kind of like the Cantu butter Shea leave-in, but this stuff is a little bit thicker. And this is the consistency. You see how it's not really moving? And yeah, it's cream, it's thicker. So it's not, it adds more hold than the Cantu leave-in. But for me, it takes more time for my hair to dry. And this is the curling cream. It says it's made for natural hair. This one isn't. Well, it doesn't say that. So I guess to cater more towards the natural hair community, they made this. And the ingredients, the first few ingredients are about the same, but I just feel, yeah, this is a little bit different. But it does have silk amino acids in there and stuff like that, but this stuff is pretty good. When I don't have this, I use this, and it does a pretty good job. And I also like to use the curls. I think it's, yeah, it's curls, and it's by I think it's called, it's organic root stimulator, yeah, and that's pretty good. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and thank you for watching. Bye. And if you have any more requests on videos for me to do, feel free to put them in the comment box below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll take requests if you have any on any videos that you would like to see from me. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Yeah, and you guys could catch up with me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. I have a Facebook page called Hercurlzrbadd, and you can look for it in the search bar on Facebook and you can find me. But until next time, you guys, bye.